Hello, church. Here is our devotional for Friday, June 12th, as we continue and conclude Ecclesiastes 10, as we focus on verses 16 through 20. The couple of pieces of context, we're in this section that Towner entitles The Certainty of Cause and Effect, and so these kind of proverbial phrasings that are in what he calls the second miscellany, so kind of the second assembly. And we'll go ahead and jump into our NRSV. Alas for you, O land, when your king is a servant and your princes feast in the morning. Happy are you, O land, when your king is a nobleman and your princes feast at the proper time, for strength and not for drunkenness. Through sloth, the roof sinks in, and through indolence, the house leaks. Feasts are made for laughter. Wine gladdens life, and money meets every need. Do not curse the king even in your thoughts, or curse the rich even in your bedroom. For a bird of the air may carry your voice, or some winged creature tell the matter. And a little bit of reflection from Towner. Right, this is going to relate more to our previous section, but just a good bit that I wanted to share. Writers from Jerome through Tolkien have been fascinated with the image of the pit in Ecclesiastes 10:8, which they usually take to be a metaphor for the commission of evil and its consequences. One who falls into a trap of one's own making experiences the appropriate self-inflicted penalty of sin. Even Sherlock Holmes offers us a sample of this long-lasting tradition. In The Adventure of the Speckled Band, Holmes discovers that the villain, Grimsby Roylott, has been killed by the serpent that he intended to use to kill his stepdaughter. A. Conan Doyle has his sleuth remark, "Violence does in truth recoil upon the violent, and the schemer falls into the pit which he digs for another." When in his poem, All is Vanity, Saith the Preacher, Byron contemplated Ecclesiastes 10:11, he thought of a snake more intellectual and spiritual than a real one that had failed to be charmed. The serpent of the field by art and spells is one from harming. But that which coils around the heart, oh, who hath power of charming? It will not list to wisdom's lore, nor music's voice can lure it, but there it stings forevermore, the soul that must endure it. A little word from Byron. And then here's our message translation for 16 to 20. Unlucky the land whose king is a young pup, and whose princes party all night, feasting in the morning. That's a good, okay. Lucky the land whose king is mature, where the princes behave themselves and don't drink themselves silly. A shiftless man lives in a tumble-down shack. A lazy woman ends up with a leaky roof. Laughter and bread go together, and wine gives sparkle to life, but it's money that makes the world go around. Don't badmouth your leaders, not even under your breath, and don't abuse your betters, even in the privacy of your home. Loose talk has a way of getting picked up and spread around. Little birds drop the crumbs of your gossip far and wide. Intriguing little passage there. So, short devotional today. We'll be back with you as we step into chapter 11 and continue this section on cause and effect. We will see you then, and have a very blessed day.